Hello and welcome back to my blog .stampwithelaine.com and to part 2 of my video on gift tags. As you know, labels come in all different shapes and sizes, so you can also cut them out with your circle framelit. So you can cut a round tag with a circle framelit die, and the one I'm going to be using is the 6th one, counting from the smallest out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this one. So bringing my magnetic platform back, my base cutting plate, the cardstock, my die, followed by the top cutting plate. Just ignore that. I tend to rotate my cutting plates, so what was the bottom plate now becomes the top plate. So I've brought back my scrap piece of paper, and now I'm going to stamp the Christmas tree in chocolate chip, but I'm going to stamp off first so that it's not quite so dark. And I'm going to swap the tree for the reindeer. And then I'll use this one in Whisper White Craft ink. This is why I like the clear stamps, because you can see where you're stamping. And then, you know, these little itty bitty punches, they're absolutely ideal for little jobs like this. I don't know what they're called. Punch pack little labels. So just get some scraps and punch a label out. Then you can wrap it round. See where there's a little notch there? You can just wrap it round your cardstock. Glue it down with a bit of Tombow. Use my crocodile and punch a hole through the middle. Cut a length of, say, about 6 inches of cherry cobbler baker's twine. Fold it over in half to make a loop. Thread it through front to back. Open up the loop and pop that through, and you've got another tag. And the last thing to do is use this stamp again, and stamp to from. So that's another little idea. And here's another idea. You can cut coloured cardstock any size you want. This one happens to measure 4.5 by 2 3/4, and then I've cut a crumb cake piece at 2 1/4 by 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do it by eye and cut it in the middle to make a tail. And then I'll stick it down with Tombow. I'm leaving this area and without glue so that I can tease it and lift the ends up. I've stamped this image from Perfectly You, which is a hostess set, in Cherry Cobbler. It coordinates with the Framelits Hearts A Flutter dies, so I'm going to be using this die to cut out the image, and I'll do that off camera. I use the star punch from this trio of punches. They don't come in a box like this, they only come in a cello bag. But it's just that I had these boxes spare, so I thought it was a good way of storing them. And these are carried over from last year's autumn-winter catalogue. So I've punched a hole through the card, now that I've glued it all together, and threaded this red grain ribbon through it. Next, I need to tie the Cherry Cobbler baking twine around it. And that's another tag. So these two tags uses a combination of the stamps from Very Merry Tags and also the Best of Christmas, plus this trio of punches. Tag is using the hostess stamp set, this particular one, that coordinates with the the Hearts A Flutter framelits, and I also use the Merry Tags and these punches. For these two tags I used the Tag It die and the Chalk Talk framelits and the Season of Style DSP stack. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and it's given you lots of ideas on how to make your own gift tags. Thanks for watching, and come back for more. inspiration next time.